Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been such a hot minute since I've been on here, but I'm going to take you guys along with me for kind of a day/week in the life. I have a lot to fill you in on what we've been doing, so let's get this video started and I'll catch you up to speed. We are on our way into Honolulu, and the big thing that I don't think I've said on here yet or haven't been able to update yet is we are moving locations. We have a store, a snack shop in downtown Honolulu, and where we were. Now, actually, one of the girls who was working for us is the new owner of our original location. It's her own business called Mavericks Delights. So we're happy to have her there and help her transition there. Now we are over one street over towards the ocean, and we are opening our new snack shop. And I really wanted to get video and document the process because while the base location is really cool, there's a lot of renos that we want to do, different things to bring in and change. We brought in a bunch of equipment, so I've got some clips, so in a second I'll play those. One of the things that is a little different here is that we also took on a cafeteria. So at our original location we just had snack shop operations. Now we've moved over to this federal building, and we're going to be we have our cafeteria that's running upstairs, and then on the 5th floor and on the 1st floor will be the snack shop. So we're in the process of building that out. Now we've been in the spot since about we got awarded the location when was it? End of January, beginning of February. So there's been so much going on, so much to transition. At one point we had both locations and it was really wild. So I'm so happy to kind of be able to focus on just this one location and get that up and running. But I'm going to take you to the store and we'll kind of look at a couple things that we're doing throughout the week. But let me show you guys some of the clips of I think some cleaning. I don't know what all we have, but I have taken a couple clips of the location and just kind of document that process here. All right, we are at the snack shop. We just got some deliveries in. We have coffee going. We're subsectioning off. We have 2 lunches. We have a breakfast here that we're packing to go underneath in cold storage. We got this guy making coffee. Oh wait, I'm in your food. Okay, and then I've got some, what we do is we get the bentos cold because it has to come in under 41 degrees. We warm it up and then it immediately goes into our warm holding. So we've got some musubi, some different kinds. We've got Spam, and then some specialty ones. So we're slowly getting all of that going. But yeah, so then I get all this in here. This is all cold. We check temps, and now this will go in the refrigerator, and these will get stocked in here. We have a bunch of different varieties of things. We got our thermometers back there. So fridge gets emptied, and then we're getting our deliveries in the morning.
Of foodborne illness outbreaks, and they also assist in investigating outbreaks. Last one.
trip and I was surprised with this. Heading to Michigan. Oh my gosh.
But I can't.
I am gladly accepting the position. I was like, why are you so quiet back there? Gotta get the right start, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Then you can get in here. This is a good workout because I'm not even full. This is like your free gym membership right here.
Yeah.
It's heavy. It's really heavy. So I think it's a little wet from today.
Yeah.
Steven is working in his office. Maybe one of the last times we'll be here. So I just wanted to document it because I work here and do all the store stuff. And then there he is. I got Bestie here. And then he can shut the door and, you know, teach his classes and everything in private, which is really cool. Okay, bye. He's in the office. Okay, so I'll have a promotional video running up there, and then I'll also have like some sort of eye-catching thing. Right now it's like a redwood forest. Yeah, like a banner. And then I got my coffee bar. Try to have some fresh fruit over here. I really love these protein bar, Quest peanut butter cups. So it's like some candy, some healthy candy. And then these protein bars are one of my favorites. And then of course we have just like Cliff bars and everything else. I do really like the Fit Crunch as well. But of course we do have like regular convenience store stuff. Like we do have candy and chips and all that. But then I have some muffins and some scones and cookies and all like the kind of more treat type stuff. You know, things you'd see in a traditional snack shop. But I always try to have the healthy stuff. And then this brand I got, this is a local brand. This is actually their salads, sandwiches, wraps, fruit bowls, and then like a pasta pesto. Those are actually sold in Whole Foods. So I try to have, look at my, it's all unorganized because it gets picked through and then I go back and organize it. Sorry, I just had a customer come in and I never try to record while somebody's in here. But I have my Tucker and Bevy brand, which is like my high-end, so it's higher price point, but it's locally sourced items. It's at Whole Foods, organic stuff, organic ingredients, I should say, not stuff. Just documenting one of my nice little food warmer burns. It happens, but it's so annoying when it happens. Anyways. There's my guy. What?
Hard at work.
I just ate and just had my break. I'm just documenting for the future when we look back and we're no longer here and we're sad. Well, we'll be happy because we'll be moving on, but trying to soak it all in. Okay, just cooling down, just finished cardio. Now we're gonna lift. All right, we just got back from the gym and we stopped at the grocery store because we haven't prepped anything, but we were trying to be dedicated and just start. So we, what do we have here? Oops, sorry. We have a lemon pepper chicken. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Can't read the bag, but we looked at, they had different flavors, but yeah. So now it's quick, easy. It smells really good. And then we just had these, I think we got these from Sam's Club. I don't know if this is just like in Hawaii or what, but a jasmine rice bowl. And so we'll have the rice and the chicken, and then I did get a lemon, so because it's lemon pepper, I wanted to squeeze a lemon over it. Always have a mix of frozen veggies in the fridge, not necessarily vegetable mix. This one is mixed veggies, but like broccoli and green beans. I'm gonna throw this in the microwave. Okay, so super easy, quick, basic. Got the lemon pepper chicken on top of the rice, the mixed veggies. I did put some Celtic salt on there, and then I put some lemon in my ice water, and then I squeezed some lemon over top of that. And so far, I took a few bites. Tastes really good. Very basic, easy, just because I didn't have time to meal prep. And I'm trying to at least hit goals, even though I wasn't prepared today. The building, this is where the store is, and then the new store that I'm going to be at is literally the next building over here. So we've got the state building here, and then right there is the federal building, and then that's the ocean. So it's like this one, that one, and then road and ocean. My favorite nicknames we made for this building was the barcode, because we have the store and then the windows look like a giant barcode. So once you see it, you can't unsee it. So it's a giant barcode building. This one right here.
And a key. And a key.
Here. This way. Turn it. Come on, muscles. We gotta turn the light on. The light is ready, set.
Go.
What? Are you at Mommy's and Daddy's store?
Up,
Sure. Okay. Push it, and then get the red light to touch the button. Push it down. Hold it. Nope, not this one. This big button. You did it. The store is closed right now for any office fans. Old school. We just got our Pepsi delivery. We're gonna lock the door, and then we have those. We are testing some sandwiches. They're from Tucker and Bevy. It's our healthy, like Whole Foods organic wholesaler. So we're gonna test those because they have to be baked. So we're gonna bring those home, and let's go. Okay.
Let's go, dude.
We gotta shut out the light. Ready? Blow up. Wait. Blow out the light. Good job. Okay, see you later.
This way. This way.
I gotta lock it. Emmett, pick up the sandwiches, guy.
Good job.
Good job. All right, let's go. This is going to be the new building right here. We just turned off of Punch Bowl and we're on Ala Moana Boulevard. So it is 9 floors. It's a big building, and then it kind of goes back in there, and then there's a federal courthouse right there. So it's kind of all connected. And then again, our barcode is right there on the back side of it. So you can see how close it actually is. Oh, and if you turn to the left, like right there, ocean. So it's like the last block in, or the first block in from the ocean. Yeah, so kind of right down in the business district. So yeah, all the state office building we work in right now, and then the federal building are considered downtown Honolulu, not where people typically, just right next to where people would kind of more vacation, like Waikiki and things like that. But down here has a lot of the businesses, and is that the Aloha Tower? Aloha Tower right there. Just can't see.
It could be stuck in the state, you know?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. All right.
I don't know if it's plastic
or thank you. Thank you. Wow. Officially.
Oh my God, the air condition works.
It works. So good. Oh, I'm dropping here. Yeah, I think this is the same as the other one we had over there.
Similar or same?
I think it's the same. So it's late. Well, not late, but we're just running late. So I have to run back over to my other store. I have one of my girls working there, so I gotta, but anyways, I got my keys to the store. I got them. So we're in the store right now. I'm in like the back kind of kitchen area. So I just wanted to document it, and we're kind of shutting things down, but I'm gonna give it a store tour. I'll do a store tour at another time. I gotta figure this out, but I just wanted to at least document and say on, what is that, April 25th, 2025, I officially got the keys, so I'm very excited. All right, it's the beginning of May 2025. We've had the keys for just a short period of time. We've already had some things that we're working on. We just got this freezer right there delivered. This one's gonna go. We're gonna get another refrigerator that's this color. So we'll have 3 total there. We're kind of working on things to kind of start repairing and getting things painted and cleaned and figuring out how we want to make the shelves look. Yeah, there's like a ton of cool stuff. At nighttime, the lights, the blue lights that are normally in here will shut off. They're on a timer. We got a new hot food warmer there. This one is the old one, and it's gonna go back to the other location. We realized that this thing is leaking. The hot water tap is leaking, but the hot, there's like a water line to it, but so the coffee pots work, or the coffee brewers work, but it was like dripping and like warping this. So it looks like it's been a problem for a while. But we're gonna end up having to go through, because there's still stuff that was left from the previous person here. So we're gonna have to go through and like kind of clean things out and remove. And then, yeah, like this was something, these cards will end up like kind of getting rid of and maybe getting something else. But I'm gonna do like a whole tour, but I just kind of blown away by like the size of this place. I'm just so not used to it. Yeah, I guess we won't go back there. And then I'm gonna go this way. Kind of was thinking, just for the memory's sake, like you just do all these things and then you never really record anything, or I don't, and then time goes by and I'm like, man, I wish I would have had something. So this is kind of like a peep through window back into the kitchen area. And then this is gonna be the office here. But you see like the walls are pretty banged up, and there's things that were like left here that we're gonna have to get cleared out. We had a meeting with the cleaners. They're gonna get us a quote, and then we're gonna go ahead, and we're just waiting on that, and then we'll have them come in. This is like a fridge freezer combo back here in the kitchen. Here is this like, I don't know, this countertop. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but like it just sparkles. It's like really pretty. So we've got our 3-compartment sink. We had a repair guy out here today. He's got to replace all of those pipes because the hand washing sink leaks. And then there was a leak here, which started rusting the 3-compartment sink. This is 3-compartment sink is what allows you to make food. And so that, you know, being able to like wash, rinse, sanitize, dry. And then right down here, we're gonna look to see if we can find, this has like a hookup, and so I think like an under counter commercial ice machine. So we're gonna look at that. Of course, the cleaner is gonna like polish everything up and just make it look so like brand new. And then we have, it's like, we're so excited about having a bathroom. And then back in this room, this, you know, all these doors are normally going to be closed, but then we have like our back room where we're going to have cleaners and the mop sink and stuff like that. But yeah, so it's gonna look really cool. And then in here, it's kind of got like a film on it, so it's like a little hard to see, but I guess it's like privacy from it if it looks messy back there, not like having people just see in, I suppose. But then in here I was trying to figure out, yeah, what we're gonna do for the office. But normally this will be like closed if Steven's working or one of us is on a meeting or something, so kind of cool. And then this one, obviously you keep the bathroom door closed. Yeah, so you'd have the kitchen. I was looking at different wallpapers I want to put up, like just to give like accent walls. I have new machines. All this is gonna be done. I have like this wallpaper that I'm kind of looking at. It's gonna be maybe like almost like a photo print, like black and white palm tree. A lot of the inspiration for this place was Hawaii ocean. Just I can tell from, you know, I didn't speak to the designer, but when this is on, this is blue neon light that's shining down, and this whole wall is textured like a wave. And then the curvature of everything, like there's so many curves. Like I think the vibe is ocean, and then there's like a lot of blues and different elements, and these are all dirty, but we're gonna end up getting them clean. But even the light fixtures have like blue to them, so I wanted to play off that and really go in with like a Hawaii vibe. So also being in Hawaii, obviously. Yeah, so we'll probably have like 2 large televisions there for like promotional or menu, and then I always have like some sort of like background sort of video playing, like the ocean or something, you know, tropical videos. So we'll get all this cleaned up. I'm going to have a checkout here. I'll say what I'm gonna do here, but I honestly have no idea if it'll change and what it'll look like. But I have my brew coffee. I'm going to get a coffee machine that can make cappuccinos, Americanos, like it's just a bunch of different things. So that's gonna come in. And then I was looking to get like these frozen drink machines, and kind of just basically like slushy machines, but I'm gonna be making my own coffee slushy, so it'll be frozen coffees like frappuccinos and things like that, so you could get those here. Again, if I can make that work. That's a large pastry box. That's a hot dog roller that will be gone. I'll get a new one, and then I won't be cooking those out here. They get made like in the back, and then they'll be brought out, and then once they're in packages, they'll just be in the warmer for grab and go hot dogs. And then yeah, so we'll do like a bunch of pastries, like scones and different things like that. Toaster, microwave, and then I'm not really sure how it's all gonna be set up, but yeah, these are my thoughts, and this is for, if I post it, then it's for all of you, family or friends that are watching. But also, if not, this is just for the memories, just to kind of explain what we're trying to do here and how excited we are. So those are the thoughts. Okay, so just documenting. Hey, Steve. Getting this place cleaned, and it already smells so much better. They really cleaned up in the ceiling. And then those textured walls on the back. But you know, we're getting like the counters cleaned. I don't know if it'll show in the video, but it's like sparkling. And then they're doing windows. We've got like tons of stuff like this. This one has not been touched yet back here. I'm not sure that they've done back anything back in here just yet. But just like in this main space, oh my gosh, it's already looking so much better. The pendant lights had like a bunch of dust on them. And they were like, oh, this place hasn't been cleaned in a long time. So, like professionally anyways, you know, stuff where you get up and into like all the nooks and crannies. So then we've got like machines and different things like that we can load back up on the shelves. And then I don't know that anything was done back here yet, but yeah, so just documenting the process, getting it cleaned. I think this will be a 2-day cleaning. And then the floors, we're gonna get those like super cleaned and polished and stuff. That'll be really, really nice. So excited. Feels like it's actually coming together. There he is. Got our new fridge in today. So this one on the far left, that's our new guy. And then the one in the middle was here. And then we have our new freezer as well. So we've got frozen food. We have stuff for grab and go lunches. And then we have our refrigerators and a Steve. This floor has also already been professionally cleaned. Isn't that insane? Just did like a big buffer and degreaser, but didn't. This is like steam and steam mop, like with a steel scrubber head to get into the grout. All right, so we just got the floors polished and waxed. Oh, wow, that looks so good. Take a peek back here. That. Now what I really want to see is back in this kitchen and see what this looks like. Wow, oh my gosh, that looks so much better. Yeah, way, way, way better. So it was so cloudy, and there's still, you know, there's imperfections, but I think it makes it look a lot better than what it was. This looks so much better. I'm very happy with this. And then I want to get these like re-waxed and redone. I don't know, every year, every 6 months, because I just think the difference in the store is incredible with it's just a small attention to detail. So they had done a great job cleaning and degreasing, but the wax is honestly all the difference. And it's that little piece that like makes the difference. Last week in the store, I took down all my decorations that are like up on that wall over there. But I just hung something up on the door, a note, and then it's official. So we'll be closing this location. Well, we'll be passing this location on to Mavericks Delights. So that'll be the new business coming in here, taking over and just heating things up. But last morning in here, or not, last Tuesday, just kind of documenting, feeling nostalgic, grateful for this time, sad to see it go, but excited for new opportunities. Okay, what are you doing?
I think we're signing.
Signing for what? Okay, last morning in the snack shop. Just got my delivery and it's 5:30, so I'm gonna start turning on all the lights. And we just got I just paid for this. I have Jamie, she's coming in and she's the vendor that's taking over. But yeah, so we'll have her come in and kind of help get everything stocked. But this is my last morning and I just want to document it because it's very bittersweet. Had my little baby crawling around here before it was open, and now he's almost 3. So on to new big things. But definitely sad, bittersweet. Loved this place. Love this place. And I'm happy that it's going into good hands. And yeah. But it was a very wonderful experience. I feel very blessed to have had this opportunity to be here. Revive Snack Shop's first home. Let's see where we can take this, where this adventure takes us, I should say, to the new store. Just getting all the memories for when I'm an old lady and I want to remember what the store looked like. On the last morning. Okay, now I gotta get to work. Are you recording
Did you
me?
do it?
No.
It's the last time.
There it is. It's off. She's off. She's off.
One last
Okay,
left
last.
because we.
That's because we left. That's the only way to remember it. Right, we are in the store clearing out just personal items like things like our signage and big things like this have been sold. But then kind of have like food permit, just different little things. The stuff on the coffee bar has been sold for the next vendor that's coming in, but we'll take down our snack shop sign, the Revive one, and then this one here. But things like yeah, just all the lights, the neon lights, the TVs, everything like that will stay. But we're just in here on a Saturday. My sister Emily and her husband Antonio, they are watching Emmett, so we can do this for a couple hours. Okay. Bittersweet. Isn't it sad?
Yeah. Okay.
This is our last time in here owning this, and then we're transitioning it over to the new owners. We just did all of our inventory, got everything, because it's all being passed along to the new owner.
Crazy.
Crazy. We got them this gifted sign. That's the new new name is Mavericks Delights. So we bought them that as a gift. But we're just kind of trying to soak it in. All right, last one. All right, that's it. One of the things I do want to mention is that the Baby to Buff series is coming back, because my ultimate goal will be to step on the bodybuilding stage again. So that series will come back. I did have to put it on pause for a little bit, but the ultimate goal will be to get into excellent shape, step on the bodybuilding stage. I'd like to have another baby afterwards, and I'd like to go into that pregnancy super healthy and cardiovascularly in really great shape. So and you know, just even lifting so that I can continue that through my pregnancy. So that's kind of like the future goal. So that series is coming back. I did have to put a pause on it. Last year I had my parents come out to live here, not live, but like snowbird for 3 months, so we got to spend time with them for a long time, which was amazing. Some of Steve's family came out, which was really cool. We've traveled just a little bit, which was great. Nothing crazy, but we did travel without our son for the first time, and that was like so sad to be away from him, but also it was kind of cool, like to just do something just him and I, so that was fun. But yeah, so there's been like a lot going on, and just I've never had a series of my life where I felt like it's flown this fast. So it feels like just months are just flying by. So it doesn't feel like it's been that long, but then I think, oh my gosh, that was like a year ago or months ago or whatever. So that's how fast life is going, and I think it's just time flies when you're having fun, right, Steve?
That's right.
So still heading to the store, and then we're gonna kind of work on a couple things. I don't know, our time is dwindling. He's wrapped up with work now for the day, and then we're going to pick up our son here very shortly from daycare and then head back home. So our time here today is dwindling, but we have the whole week. We're gonna keep working on it. All right, so she's a mess. It's gotta look worse before it gets better. So it's kind of crazy, but let's see, we got this light. These are auto lights. So we got one of the backdrops up. So pretty. So we worked on that. This chair actually pulls out into like a bed, which doesn't matter other than for our son. We'll have this pushed over. So his daycare is amazing. We moved him over near us, so it'll be a lot easier. So in the mornings he could be here, thinking maybe a TV up on the wall, like we'll see. So this is the back office, but again, we're in construction mode, but I guess I don't know if it's better to show it or just, you know, I guess the reveal will look better when you can see this. All right, so one thing we're doing is we have some cameras here we're setting up. This one we used Wise cameras in our old store. This one we're doing Arlo, but we also have, I don't know if you can see up here, there is a wired system in here, but so that like will have the hardwire like database. We have a screen there. It's a really good deterrent, and we have the screen up there for when people come in, they can see themselves on camera. But these ones are great because they're cheaper, and then so we'll have that running, but for now we'll just have this where we can remotely access from home and just see like if there's anyone that would break in at night. So that's why we're gonna just set a couple of these up real quick. Most of our day got eaten up with a bunch of other things. So to be continued on setting more of this up, but this will be just part of it. So we're gonna set up these Arlo cameras and just kind of get the security part running now. This is my temporary setup right here as I've been working. So just have to send out most of the stuff I can do from home, but while Steve's doing a couple things to set up those cameras, I'm just gonna get back with a couple of emails. We stay in contact with the company that we work with that runs the cafeteria, so I just saw an email that came in from her, so I'm just gonna follow up with that. But yeah, so just getting a couple things done, but this is my messy, it looks horrible, but I feel like if I just show you the befores, and you guys will be excited about the afters, you know, and you'll see truly how much work goes into it. Shutting down, and we're gonna go get our baby. We'll be back tomorrow. Officially signing this contract, which I can tell you guys about. I'm not sure when, but finally. Okay, so right here, Steven, yeah? Okay. I gotta get close so I can kind of see it. Okay, and then today is what day? Oh, that's it? It's already on there? All right. Yay! Okay, feels good, exciting, one step closer.
Savannah.